Despite the spectacular hike in prices worldwide, African cotton is still under threat. The United States is itself being left behind by new cotton-producing nations such as Australia and China. With backing from the European Commission, the African cotton sector is becoming increasingly organized. Gathered in Bamako to evaluate progress made by a €15 million program launched 5 years ago, actors from the sector were clearly determined to press ahead with a partnership that has already produced promising results.
We've made several trading trips with the European Union representatives and established partnerships with the China Cotton Association, our sister association in the People's Republic of China. It is a credit to this partnership that we were able to establish these ties, that we developed synergies between our specialists within the various cotton companies, and that we have drawn up a strategic plan. We must, however, consolidate the progress we have made. We have to make sure it is sustainable. Slowly but surely, we must lay down the tracks that lead us to victory.
27,000 producers were taught cotton decontamination techniques and 5 cotton ginning plants were built. In Mali and Tanzania, regional technical centers were set up to make sure the cotton passed international standard quality control tests. These tests are carried out on a sample of 9,000 cotton fibers. Focus has also been put on promoting investment in cotton processing, and this approach is now an integrated part of the Pan-African strategy.
All of the regions had reached a point where they realized that they needed a strategy to promote cotton processing. Cotton is subject to market fluctuations precisely because it is only exported as a raw material. In West Africa, for example, we agreed to process at least 25% of locally produced cotton. This is an admirable goal, but we have to make sure the right conditions are in place. Costs of fertilizers, energy, and transport, not to mention the commercial policy, have to be brought down so they make imports of rival products less tempting and bring about genuine development of local textile and processing industries.
With the program's backing, COMESA, the common market of Eastern and Southern Africa, has been able to develop its strategy for the cotton sector.
Africa generally, they are fashionable people. There are a lot of designers all over and they are looking for fabric to work with. So what we will seek to do is to connect this fashion industry. Another very niche market which is not being exploited is the handloom sector. It's a very niche market because it's high value product. And some countries have taken the lead on this, like Ethiopia, Kenya also, and Tanzania.
However, professionals from the sector maintain that progress must still be made in the way funds are applied to ensure optimum use of aid.
If the continent's cotton sector is to face up to the new challenges that lie ahead, it needs to make sure producers have the appropriate material, establish a price guarantee mechanism, and build a common fund to enable countries to buy fertilizers and other products at competitive rates. The battle for African cotton is now on.
The partnership with Brussels has also made it possible to set up a number of pilot projects that will hopefully be examples for all other regions to follow. The tools required for the successful promotion of viable commercial markets and institutions are now available. The African Union believes that exports towards the north have taken too much precedence over inter-African trade.
As far as the African Union is concerned, we believe that we need to establish a certain degree of coherence and synergy among regional strategies. We believe that the best market for us is, first and foremost, the intra-African market. We need to develop commercial ties between the various African nations. Each region must be aware of the other region's potential advantages and encourage collaboration between regions.
The Bamako summit drew to a close with the European Development Fund approving an envelope of €11 million to accompany unfinished regional measures. Hopefully other partners and financial backers will lend their support to ensure the continued survival of projects launched in 2007.